everybody, it's Chelsea Robinson from Gather Home Group with Keller Williams Fort Myers in the Islands. Today we are at Oak Creek. It is a Del Webb community, which is a 55+ community. We've got 5 models in here to go take a look at. I'd love for you to tell me which one is your favorite. All right, everybody, we are going to take a look today at the 5 models over at Del Webb's new community, Oak Creek in North Fort Myers. This is located off of Bayshore or Pine Island Road, depending on what you want to call it, over not too far from the freeway, also pretty close proximity to downtown Fort Myers. And this one is going to actually be their smallest floor plan of them all. It is called the Contour, which is 1,405 square feet. The differences between their 3 series, which are the Scenic, Distinctive, and Echelon series, are the widths of the home lots. And because this is the smallest on the smallest lot, which is 40 feet wide, you're going to notice that the house is very linear. So here in the front, we've got the garage and the front entry hall. Over to your right and to your left is going to be that den. You could also use that as a 3rd bedroom, but there's no closet, of course. And then off on the right, you're going to find a hallway leading to your 2nd bathroom and your guest bedroom. And that way your guests have their own privacy. And then we'll go on to the living spaces. Del Webb's community is going to be 55+. Del Webb is the leg of Pulte that is all of their 55+ communities. So this one is going to be pretty big, actually. It's 475 total acres with 941 homes. I'm showing you some of the finishes here. I do want you to keep in mind that finishes can sometimes be done by the designers, and that means that they won't be standard. There's your pantry right across from the kitchen. But as you can see, this is pretty linear square footage, very linear, straight floor plan. Laundry room. And the laundry room is right outside of that primary bedroom, which is here in the back of the house. It's got a huge bathroom in terms of the square footage and the double sinks. It's got a nice sized closet. For the square footage, for 1,400 square feet, the primary bedroom did feel very spacious, which was nice. Nice closet. And there's the pantry closet for your towels and linens. I'm showing you some of the finishes here. Not only will the moldings and the light fixtures all be things that the designer has chosen, but also keep in mind that they do allow you to do some customization. They are offering some some spec homes where they've already chosen things and it's nearing completion, but there's still an opportunity when you're buying dirt to be able to make all those selections yourself. It's a nice little extended patio here. All right, on to house number 2. I thought the exterior on this one was just so cute. I think it's absolutely charming. So this one is going to be the Palmieri, and the Palmieri is in the Distinctive series, which is the 2nd set, the middle set. This is a 50-foot wide home site. So you're going to find these to be a little bit larger, or at least a little bit wider and not quite as linear as the other ones. I thought this front porch is just adorable. Now, before we go in here, you may notice there's going to be blue tape. When I was in here this particular day, they were also power washing this particular house on the side. And so I am flagging that because the community as a whole is prepping all of their models because we're going into snowbird season here. So that's the time where we see a lot of visitors coming and a lot of people walking through. These models were built 2 years ago. patio. And so they're just kind of doing some touch-ups and some touch-up paint. At one point, you are going to see a painter in there. I'm passing by the den on this one. The Palmieri has 2 to 3 bedrooms, so that den can be turned into a 3rd bedroom. And then you've got the hall bathroom here and a guest bedroom up in the front. I personally was obsessed with that feature wall that they did with the trimmings. I thought the moldings were so pretty in there. Again, they aren't standard. All of these moldings are designer's choice, but I just thought that they were really cool. I also really liked this nook here. They've got a bench there, but it's a really good place to do a drop station. And then you've got the laundry room here. Now these you can see do come with the epoxied floors, whereas the first ones didn't. So that's a nice little upgrade. Another thing too is as these houses get progressively bigger in series, they also become, there's a little bit more higher end finishes. This kitchen, I was obsessed with this living room kitchen area. I think it's such a great living space. Kitchen is really large. I like the foyer entryway here. This was additional storage space. And I kind of liked that you had that whole side you could build out or do something with. And then your primary bedroom is here at the end. But I had to do a couple more sweeps of this room because I just love this kitchen. I love everything that they did with this kitchen. But the floor plan is just fantastic. I mean, look at this walk-in pantry. The Palmieri is 1,943 square feet, and I do think that you can tell. There's a little closet here. This is actually going to be for your HVAC. And then here is the master bedroom. Got the trade ceiling. And see, again, the bed stuff is all kind of rumpled up because they had just finished updating some of the paint in this bedroom. These are quartz countertops. This is going to be your throne room, your commode room, water closet. Choose your naming of choice. And a big old, not big old, big new walk-in closet and pantry. So you can kind of feel that this has got a little bit more width and feel the differences between the two houses. Something to note on these, actually, I'm going to come back to that thought, but I do want to point out here, now this is an extended patio with a pool. Where that column is most likely going to be where the patios typically end, because that is going to be where the truss line ends. So this is the Mystique. This is also in the Distinctive series, so it's also a 50-foot wide home site. And you can see this one actually had a painter inside. Hey, you can see my assistant behind me. Hi, Aubrey. She was with me filming that day, so that was kind of nice. So you come in, your guest bedroom's going to be here in the front. Got a closet there. I was a little thrown off because I could tell somebody was in there, but I wasn't quite sure at first where they were. So I do come back around to that bedroom. Again, epoxy floor. This laundry room was massive. The built-in sink there. We've got the laundry on the other side. And then this big old, it's got the HVAC on the left, but also had some storage space on the right. And this is bedroom, well, that's the area for your drop zone again. And then I kind of paused here because this bedroom right here actually had the painter in it, and I wasn't sure if I could go in at first. So I did end up getting in there and getting a chance to show it to you, but I wasn't quite sure if I was going to be able to. Now the Mystique is 1,889 square feet, so it's just a hair, roughly 50-ish square feet smaller than the last house. But this one is a 2 to 4 bedroom, and it can do 2 to 3 bathrooms, 2.5 car garage. I loved the bay windows in the front. I thought this bedroom got so much light. And then here is your office space, which is what would be converted to a 4th bedroom if somebody chose to. Or flex room. They call it a flex room because you could really use it as a dining room, an office, a playroom, a game room. Kitchen and living space. One of the really great features of the Mystique is going to be that 0 corner slider. That whole corner opens up. It's awesome. And here they've filled the tray ceiling with the faux faux rafters. And they did the same thing here in the bedroom. Again, those are fake for starters, and it's just designer choices. We're in the primary suite. We've got the walk-in shower here. We've got the 2 double sinks over there. There are lots of different options that you can make to some of these. You could do pocket sliders instead of the 0 corner. In the primary suite, there's options there as well with the shower bath area, I believe. There's several different choices. Your owner bath layout can change. You can have an extended gathering room. There's laundry upgrades, shower upgrades. There's just... One of the things about these floor plans is that there are several different features to really customize it and make it your own. And again, this does have an extended patio. So this was the extended lanai for starters. And it would go to where that column is typically where it ends. So the whole pool area is an upgrade. All right, on to the next one. House number 4. This one is the Renown. And the Renown is going to be in our Echelon series. And this is actually going to be the largest house that we're going to look at. So 3 car garage. We've moved up. And all of the homes here in the Echelon series are going to be your largest lots. So these are 64-foot wide home sites. Again, you're going to see painter's tape because the painters are still working through these, especially these last 3 houses. But the Renown is going to be 3 bedrooms, 3.5 to 4.5 baths, 3 car garage. It's gorgeous. And I can't remember if I said it or not, but the square footage is 2,808. So you've got a guest suite here in the front. There's your office area or your flex room area. That's bedroom 2, and the pointing around the hall again is going to be where your master or your primary room is, depending on your preference of word choice. You can see that this is now a wider hallway. The home spans way down that hallway for the bedroom 2, which we didn't have quite such a width in the previous homes. Here's your front guest room. Walk-in closet, and it does have its own bathroom on this one. My sister and I actually had a whole conversation. Look at how high these ceilings, by the way. But my sister and I had a whole conversation because we noticed that this particular bathroom had a step-down shower. And she pointed out that, if you're planning to age in place, it is challenging to have a little lip there in your senior years to be able to walk down. And so we were on the lookout for a zero entry shower. So I'm going to point that out because we're going to come back around to that. This is another entry to your kitchen. I will come back around that from the other direction. Here's HVAC. You can even notice that these doors are all upgraded too. Your drop zone by your garage. Here's storage. I didn't open the garage. It's a 3-car garage with an epoxy floor, just like you would expect it to be. You notice all these high ceilings everywhere. This one's also a junior ensuite, so we've got the bathroom and we've got the walk-in closet over here as well. So each of the 3 bedrooms really have its own privacy. This laundry room, I'm obsessed with this laundry room. So you're going to see there's another door from the other side. And again, I'm going to come into it from the other way in a little bit. But that huge folding counter was gorgeous. It's a massive laundry room. And here's your living space. Got that corner doors. And these are all pocket doors too on this floor plan. So that means that they completely open up that corner. This kitchen is beautiful. You've got your little coffee area, wine bar here. I started to walk away and then I was like, oh no, I need to go back because I need to show everybody this pantry. So I'm going to go back in there in a second, but just kind of give you a spin around the room, fully see the room. You've got so many little areas here in the kitchen and then this nice big walk-in pantry. All right, and then we're on into the primary suite. Nice spacious room. High ceilings. We've got lots of closets here. So here is the first of the walk-in closets. This is a little pantry closet, storage linen closet. And then a nice, gorgeous, huge bathroom, double sinks, walk-in shower. There's the commode area. Now this shower does have the zero entry. See if I look down. I don't know if I looked down for you guys, but it did have, oh, maybe I did. It did have the zero entry and the double shower doors. And then this closet, the second huge walk-in closet or good size walk-in closet, connects to that laundry room. So you've got a pocket door or a door here, not a pocket door, a door here, and then it goes straight into the laundry room. So if you want to take a shower and not feel like you need to throw your clothes on the floor, you can just go ahead and throw them right on in the laundry room. I don't know if I've mentioned it yet too, but these doors, they do have a little heft to them. They're a little bit heavier because they're impact glass. Now look at that screen. You see how it's a big, huge open screen area? Those are the picture window screens. Those are an upgrade. But you can see how it pockets to each corner, each side. All right, and house number 5. This one is going to be in the same echelon series, but this one's the Stellar. It's a little bit smaller than the previous home at 2483 square feet. 3 bedrooms, 3 to 4 bathrooms, 2 to 3 car garage. So if you don't need that third car, it's okay. They can build it with 2 cars as well. But hey, I mean, who doesn't love a 3-car garage, right? If the budget supports it. I love a big, wide entryway, and this one did not disappoint. Now, this one is the first one to have the flex room right there at the front on your right-hand side. So that was a difference in all of the other floor plans. Again, we've got the trade ceilings in here. Painters are also in here, although this guy does a pretty good job in staying out of my way once he saw that I was in there. Here is guest bedroom number 2. It's an ensuite bedroom on this one. So this actually was inside the junior ensuite, and it had those beautiful bay windows again. I am a sucker for a nice big window, and they do have the built-in closets in this one. All the other ones had the racks, so this one they did the more customized closets, which is an upgrade. All right, this living room is spectacular. It feels so spacious. I mean, those pendant lights are huge, so it kind of gives you an idea of the scale of this kitchen. Those are not little tiny string pendant lights. That left doorway right there from the TV is going to be your primary suite, and the right is going to take us to that third bedroom and garage area and so forth. You can see all the extra build-ins that they've done on this floor plan. Nice large dining room area. I like the windows, the 3 little square windows. And I am a sucker for a good pantry. I'm obsessed with pantries at the moment. So pantries and laundry room, really, I'm obsessed with our storage space right now. HVAC. Now this one is unique because they're using it as office space. The garage had actually been converted to their design center. So I've been talking about upgrades that you can make. Here's the laundry room area. I've been talking about the sorts of upgrades you can make, and they have a whole design center on site where you can make some of these selections. So if you want a different tile, or if you want LVP versus tile, or if you want certain paint colors or handles, or I don't know, even cabinets, carpet in the bedrooms, if you're a carpet person, countertops, whatever it may be, faucets are in there. You can do all of your selections here on site with one of their designers. Now, this is the only bedroom in the entire property. I got into this bathroom, but right there next to me on my right is another bedroom, and they're using it as office space. So unfortunately, I cannot get into that one. It's the only room in all of the models that I was unable to go into. So we're going to have to use some of our imagination from the last ones and kind of think of what that room could look like. But I'm sure if you've seen one guest room, you've probably seen 100 guest rooms. So it's probably not too hard to guess what it looks like. And our primary suite. So I didn't go opening up all those doors at the end because he had his ladder set up, but I was obsessed with the build-ins in this closet because that's my jam right now. And I just kind of gagaed over those for a little bit. I mean, you could probably see what the current project is in my current home based off of my obsession level. So I really enjoyed the way that looked. And here is that zero entry shower. If you roll back to right when I was coming into this bathroom, you can actually see the zero entry there. I don't think I went down to show it to you guys. Bummer. But if you roll back, you can see that it's a zero entry shower in there. And this gorgeous pool area. Even the under truss is a great size. They fit both the dining room area and the living room area under there. But again, this is an add-on, and you've got those big, beautiful picture screens. All right, everybody, that was all 5 houses here at Del Webb. These are models. They have more. There's probably about 15 or 16 different houses that you can look at here. Plus, you also saw that they do have a selection center, so all of these are customizable. I'd love to hear what you think. Drop in the comments below. You've seen all these gorgeous pools. We've got a whole bunch of pools here, and so I'm gonna sit here and play in the water, but feel free to go to the description. You can find my link tree there. It's gonna have the full moving guide, 96 pages of moving guide. You can also find my contact information so that you can reach out to me directly. If you have any questions, I'm always here to help. There's no obligations. Follow me on social media as well. We are dropping things like day in the life, and you'll find other information about the community there. And as always, be safe, be well, much health and happiness.